welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marilyn, and if you're not new, welcome back. So if I sound weird, it's not that I'm getting sick. I was just applying moisturizer and I started choking on my own saliva, and now I sound like this, and it's crazy. I couldn't breathe. I have asthma, so I started wheezing and now I sound like this. I was like, what the heck? I can't laugh because then I start getting asthma. I can't choke anymore because I get asthma. But anyways, that's just one of the stupid things that happens to me. I choke with my own saliva. But anyways, if you're wondering why I look like crap, it's because I'm going to be trying out the Becca foundation that we got in BOXYCHARM. The Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation and the shade Driftwood. I've been wanting to try out this foundation for a while, but since I go to school, I don't want to test it when I go to school because what if it doesn't match, or what if it makes my face super oily? And I feel like today that I don't go to school is a perfect day to test it out, so that's what I will be doing today. So right now on my face I just have moisturizer, and I use the Aveeno moisturizer, and I've noticed that I look crappy on my viewfinder, but like right here in my mirror I look okay. Like I don't look so crappy, so I don't know which one's the real thing. So before I apply the foundation, I'm going to be applying primer, and I'm going to be using a Becca primer, and it is a 12-hour shine control, the Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector, this one right here. And I've actually had this primer for a while, and so I will also be testing out this primer, and hopefully it works because I need a primer that makes my face matte right now. So that's what this primer looks like. It feels super dry. So I think this primer is going to be very mattifying because it doesn't feel like the No Pore Blend primer, that's for sure. And I do have breakouts because, well, I go to school and I'm super stressed right now, so just ignore that. Okay, so for my baggage area, I'm going to be using the LA Colors Conceal It Cover and Correct Concealer. This one right here. And I'm just going to put it under my circles, my baggage area. Okay, so I already applied the concealer under my eyes. Now I'm going to try out the Becca foundation. I'm going to apply it with this brush right here, the Alamar Complexion brush that we got in our BOXYCHARM this past month. Hopefully it works. I feel like it's too flimsy for this. I kind of want to use the bronzer brush instead for that. I know it's like a little bumpy, but I don't really care. I'm just going to apply it on this side of my face first to see the difference and see if it's full coverage. So this foundation claims to be lightweight and oil-free. It creates a second skin effect of undetectable, flexible coverage with a natural long-wearing finish. So we'll see if that's true. Oh, I forgot. I almost applied it all over my face. I feel like I put too much. It kind of smells like paint. It smells like nail polish or acetone or something, I don't know. So I think it is the same color of my skin because you can't really see the difference. Well, at least I can't see it in the mirror. I don't know if you guys could see it on camera. I guess they're right. You can't really see the foundation, which is pretty cool. But I still could see a little bit of redness right here, and it didn't cover this, but I didn't expect it to cover that. I'm happy that it matches my skin. I don't know if you guys could tell. Alright, now I'm going to apply it on the other side of my face. And I think I'm going to use this brush because I feel like the other one's too stiff now. Oh, and by the way, that was just one pump and I just like smeared it all over. I feel like this foundation dries a little too fast. So I have the foundation all over my face now. I don't know if you guys can see a difference. It actually does look like skin, and I'm very impressed that it looks like skin. You can't even see that I have the foundation on. You could still see the redness right here because I had a breakout right here, but that's okay, I guess. I just feel like I didn't put on foundation. Like, here, I'm gonna try to put a little bit more and see if that looks better. I'm just gonna put it where I think I need more. So I could build it up and it doesn't look cakey at all, so I'm really happy with that. I feel like it covered the redness a little bit better. So far I'm happy with that. Okay, so now I'm going to put some concealer under my eyes. I'm going to be using the Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. That's what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to apply the Becca powder, the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder, this one right here, that we got in our BOXYCHARM a couple of months ago. And last time I tried this, I didn't really like it, so since everyone keeps saying it's good, I'm going to try it again. Hopefully I like it today. And I'm only going to put it under my eyes. Is this brush good for the under eyes? Maybe. Okay, we'll see. This powder doesn't have the cooling effect anymore because, well, I do live in the desert, so inside of the house it gets like up to 90 degrees and it's hard to keep stuff cool, so I didn't expect it to stay cool. So I don't know if I should apply the L'Oreal Infallible powder because I want to see if this foundation gets oily by itself or what. So you know what, I'm actually going to put the Becca powder all over my face and hopefully I don't look too white. I feel like I look like a ghost now. But I think this is the first time my face doesn't look oily right after I put foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to apply blush because I don't contour or any of that. And I'm just going to be using the Milani blush right here that's in my project pen. Okay, so now I'm going to go do my eyeshadow and all of that, and I'm going to be recording a palette bingo, so if I come back with crazy colors on my eyes, it's because I did a palette bingo and yeah. But anyways, I will be doing that and I'll be right back. But first, let me tell you the time. So it is 10:40 and I'm telling you the time because it takes me like an hour to do a palette bingo because I have to think of the look that I want to create and sometimes I get interrupted during the video, so yeah. So right now it is 10:41 a.m. So let's see if my face gets oily during my other video because it normally does, so we'll see. Alright, so I'll be back in an hour for you guys, like 2 seconds. Okay, you guys, so I am back. I already applied eyeshadow and mascara and my palette bingo didn't go so bad. It doesn't look that bad. What do you guys think? Anyways, if you guys want to watch my palette bingo, I will link it up here because I think that I might upload that video first before this one. We'll see. Anyways, so it has been an hour and like 15 minutes. It is 12:18 as you guys can see, and my face doesn't look that oily as other days. Other days when I apply my L'Oreal Infallible foundation, in 1 hour it's already like super oily, so I have to be blotting. And right now it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't feel super oily. I mean, it is getting a little oily, but it's not too bad. So I will be updating you guys during the day, maybe like 2 more times. I'll come back like around 4 p.m. to show you guys how my face looks. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, so it is 4:14 p.m. as you can see right there. So it has been like 4 hours, I believe. I haven't blotted my face or done anything to my face and I look like a grease ball. I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm like super shiny everywhere. But the foundation doesn't look cakey at all. I'm at least happy with that. But I'm not gonna blot my face just yet. I'm going to wait 4 more hours and around 8 p.m. I will update you guys again and see if my face looks extra greasy. Because I didn't do anything like super active. I just washed dishes and right now I'm doing homework. So anyways, I will just update you guys later in 4 hours and hopefully I don't look extra greasy. See you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, so it is 7:56 p.m. and it has been around 8 hours since I put on this foundation and my face looks oily, but it's not extremely oily like other days. But you could obviously see it. I'm really shiny, especially like this area right here, my T-zone. but it doesn't look cakey and it doesn't look like it's breaking apart or whatever you call it. And just ignore this part right here. I had my glasses, so it just made the marks. I actually like this foundation. I just need to find a better way to maybe apply a powder or a different primer or something. But I kind of like this foundation better than my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. This one makes my face super oily like the first hour. Anyways, I'm going to blot my face to see if the foundation comes off or if it stays. And I'm going to be using these right here, and I got these from Amazon. And I'm not a big fan of these, but I already have them, so I have to use them. That's a lot of oil. Usually when I blot my face with a L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation, it looks like I took off all of my foundation. So I want to see if this one looks like that. Look at all of that oil. Okay, so that's what my face looks like after I blotted my face, and it still looks good. It doesn't look dry. Usually when I blot my face with a L'Oreal one, it gets really dry, especially like on around my nose. And this one actually looks really good, and yeah, I'm actually impressed. I like this foundation. I just wish I didn't have this breakout so I could have looked better. But anyway, so far I really like this foundation. Although it does make my face oily, but I haven't really found a foundation that doesn't make me oily at all. So I really like the coverage of this foundation, and it lasts all day. It doesn't look cakey. But if you don't like that your face gets oily, I don't recommend it unless you have a really good primer. But anyways, that is all for today. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried this foundation or if you guys want to get it. Well, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.